what do you want to say to all the learners who wants to learn English, and
Hmm.
the things
Yes.
you can do,
Yeah,
like
these
what is the most important thing, like listening, speaking, writing, reading, what is most important?
Hmm. I would say everything is important there, but speaking part is more important because we can't speak. Since our childhood, we learn how to read, how to write in our school days, but we don't know how to speak. We don't learn, and we don't even speak. So speaking part is very important, and main thing is everything is important. You have to read also, you have to write also, and also watching, listening parts are there, and speaking part, you have to speak a lot. So that's how beginner can start with everything. Grammar part is also there. Grammar is also important, basic things which is
Who
required
don't
in.
But who don't like grammar, so what will they do?
If they don't like grammar,
Even
then
I,
they,
but because I don't have much time, so I can't take any much time myself into grammar, so how will I do?
yeah. So think about that, that basic things that you required in English, right? You need this for learning speaking or for the learning English. You have to know what is tense, what is verbs. These things you have to understand. Like if you don't want or if you don't like, that is another thing, but you have to understand. Somewhere or the other, you will learn anyhow. You have to learn. I think you know about tenses. That's how you are making sentences. And also
Yes.
you are speaking and you are understanding verbs. That's why you are speaking. So basic part is important in grammar. Everything we don't need to learn. If you want to teach or if you want to become teacher and all things, then we need to deeply we need to learn everything. But for speaking part, if you are listening, some more, many people are there who learned without grammar. Like they listen a lot, they watch a lot, and they speak a lot. The consuming is very important for the learning, and
English
automatically you will.
is depend on person to person, like what kind of ability you have.
Yes, if you are listening a lot, and maybe suppose for listening and watching, if we talk about watching and listening. So here, which type of videos you are watching? Suppose you are watching grammar videos in English. I'm not
Yes.
talking about other language, but English to English and learning grammar also. So what is happening? Listening, watching also, and at the same time you are learning grammar part also. So you will not
Mm.
understand that I am learning grammar or not, but I am listening and watching videos. So
Yes.
just with somewhere or the other, we have to learn grammar part, basic things at least. You have to
Listening
understand what
is the
model, what
most
is.
want to speak English, so listening and then speaking.
Yes. So see, when once you start it,
And
hmm,
gradually we will learn grammar.
grammar,
Yeah.
what happens? First thing, we don't know English language properly. We don't know. We don't know words. We don't know sentences. We don't know vocabulary. So first
Yeah.
main thing coming here, what listening part. If you
Mm.
your mind is like if you're suppose you don't know Bengali, so what
Yes.
you can, you have to learn. You have to listen. First you will listen a lot. Then only you will consume, and then only you will talk. So if you never heard,
Grab
so
all
your
the
mind will
vocabulary.
not.
Yes. First, we will grab all the vocabulary words. Then we can make sentences, and we can start our journey with small sentences. Not length. We can't make lengthy sentences.
Yeah, but main part is listening. When you are
Main part.
listening fully every single day, like you are listening mindfully, attentively, you are understanding each and every word. You are observing. Then what happens? Like you are consuming and you are storing in your mind. So one day you will automatically start speaking. Those who are beginners, I'm talking about them, that if they are learning, if they are listening and watching every day and very carefully and very consistently, they need to be consistent for that, then automatically they will get habituated with that language. they will mind will also get habit, and automatically we feel that it's normal and this is language, and we feel that it is the usually casual things. We will think
Yes.
about that, and automatically we will start speaking small sentences. And at that time, if we take action for the speaking with any partners or online platform, if we are using, like initially when people are learning English, that time watching, listening, and it started speaking at the same time, so it's better. Like they can talk tutti frutti, it doesn't matter, but they need to start everything, because since childhood we are somewhere or the other we listen English language. We know so
Yes.
many vocabulary sentences, small sentences. We know, so what we don't do, we when we start learning English, we focus on grammar particular, then we will start speaking. In this way, if we think, then it will be difficult for us. But
Yes. Yes.
if you are focusing grammar also a little bit, not that much, you don't need to bother about topic. You just need to listen and you just need to understand. And if you are not understanding even, that's fine. Just listen and watch and try to speak. And even if you are not able to speak even a single sentence, then try to speak like while watching video with subtitle. You are watching videos and getting subtitle there. Start reading that. You are listening and getting subtitle also. Visualization is also happening there, and you are getting people there. Those who are speaking, like speakers, you are getting subtitle written there. So you need to just speak. You are getting also listening part. So everything is fulfilling in videos also. So
Yes.
no complaint is there and no excuses, right? If we
Sometimes we compare ourselves to other person, like she is good in English, and he is excellent in English, but I can't speak in English. Sometimes we feel nervous, like you are speaking good, and I'm not speaking good, so I feel sometimes we feel nervous, like why I can't speak in English.
Okay. So this time you should think about your level. First thing you can think about your level. Why you need to think about your level? Because like how many years you are learning, how hard, like what is your hard work? Like have you given your 100% there, or you are learning a lot? If you are learning too much and it's been complete 3 4 5 years, till that also you are not able to learn and speak, then only you can say that yes, what is
Okay.
happening with me? Complete 3 years, more than 3 years, I have been learning, and I am doing hard work. But what is happening with me? Why am I not able to speak like them? Then that time we can feel demotivated. But suppose if you are watching, or if you are looking anybody who speaks really well, like suppose you are giving my example, so how much hard work I did, maybe, or how many years I have been learning. Maybe
Yes. Yes.
it's a long year than you. So you should think about that. The speaker level or other, those like you are comparing to anybody. To think about the his level or her level, how he started or how she started or how she's doing and how long they are doing. So you just need to understand this, and then you can understand your answer. You will get answer that yeah, I have not been completely active and I am not doing that much hard work, or maybe something is missing that I have to find, and then I will definitely improve myself.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
how I think. Otherwise, it's very difficult. See, and it happens. It's a very common thing that we think sometimes. Even I also think that maybe advanced speaker or expert speaker. So when I will also learn. But I don't compare. I feel that what is I have, I'm comfortable with myself, and I'm satisfied also. Just you need
Yes.
to be satisfied with that level, and also fluency or expertise, everything will happen gradually if you are
Yes.
attached to that language, or if you practice every day. Main important part is practice, practice, practice.
This is
Yeah.
essential.
And you need to think about that once you get into English, just try to set your mind that it is my part of your life. This is my part of my what we can say. This is part of my life, and it will live with me entirely. So
Yes,
I will learn even entirely. No need to think about that within month or year. I'm gonna learn this language. No, it will take some time, or it can be take years, and it will be with you entire life, right? Once you will learn language, suppose English language, so will you speak only 1 month? You want to speak entire life. So why
yes,
not we wait for that, right?
yes,
And we can think about this is just part of our life. Once you get into, if you are not, then it's fine. Suppose for example any other language, I don't know so many languages, so I don't need, that's why. But if I learn that language, suppose one Bengali language, for example, I learned. So, of course, I will use entirely and I will learn something new or the other, always,
yes,
right? So, it happens and it is just a language. So, we can't expect like a subject that one book I complete and then it
yeah,
is
yeah.
finished, game is just over. No, it is just entirely you. You have to be there.
Every language, I'm not talking about English, I'm not talking about English. Any language takes time.
Yeah, and everything. You know, even suppose, for example, if we learn any skill, then also something or the other, we always learn new things, or which is very new for us, for mehendi design or for beautician. We have to learn always. Just to, you have to be experienced, approx 5 years, 10 years, 14
Yes,
years, right? So I think that time only we can say that, yeah, we are learning and we are doing hard work. If it is 5, 10 years, only 1 year or month, how can we say that
yes,
we
yes,
are
that's
not learning?
right.
Why I'm not that level? Who is like very difficult to think about that. We
But
should not.
everyone wants, like, if we are learning English, so we will become master overnight.
Mm-hmm. These days, what about these days? Are you learning?
Yes, I'm learning English language. I never expect that one day I will speak in English. When I watched your video, so I was very inspired with you. Your way of how I love everything when you speak. Your way of how to speak and your personality, your vocabulary, everything. I like everything about you. So I
Okay,
connect
really?
with you. You were my first YouTuber when I watched your video.
Hmm. Okay. It was me
You
first watched.
yes, yes.
How long it was, like when it was?
Yes, I have seen your video 4 months ago.
4 months ago. Yes, I came 4 months ago. I
Four
started.
months ago, I was just beginner at the beginner level. I couldn't speak even a single sentence.
Okay, so let's start with introduction so that we'll know more about each other. Please
Definitely.
introduce yourself. I'm quite excited to know more about you. Thank you.
It's my pleasure that you give me this opportunity. My name is Sakshi Bansal and I'm connecting from Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. I did my schooling in Hindi medium and I have completed my graduation and post graduation. As of now, I am mother of two kids and homemaker. And my husband is a businessman, and I want to become independent and successful in life. Sometimes I upload some videos in English videos on my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, so you want to become successful. Like, what do you want to do in your future life, or what is
You know,
doing?
I want to do something. I don't know because my path was not clear. What will I do in future? But definitely I want to do something. So as a mother, it's a very challenging for me that I can do job outside 9 to 5. It's not possible for me. So
That's
that's why I I want to do something like I can manage my family, my kids, and my work also. So I
Right.
choose like I can. In fact, I enrolled myself in makeup field. Like I want to become a makeup artist. So like but after enrolled myself in makeup field, I couldn't stop due to health reason, due to personal reason.
Okay.
But
So
and
you didn't.
yeah, I'm going in the like how will I say depression. I'm going in the depression, like what will I do right now, and I search so many things on YouTube, Instagram, what should I do next. So
Mhm.
suddenly I watched your video, and you are speaking English. So that time I thought that I can also improve my English, but I don't know, my path was not clear. Even I couldn't speak even a single sentence. So
Okay.
I chose but I don't know right now. I don't know, I'm totally confused, but I'm practicing every day.
But I can see in you that you really want to do something in your life. Any
Yeah,
skill you want to learn and you want to start something like a
yeah,
startup or anything. So what about your teaching? Don't you like teaching
no,
part?
I don't like teaching and all. My goal was like I want to become a makeup artist, but I quit everything.
Okay.
I did
Because
I think I did 4 or 5 months.
okay. So were you learning beauty, hair and beauty or makeup? Which
And makeup, skin and makeup.
makeup? But you didn't
Skin.
complete that. Yeah, it's very important to complete your course. Then you
Yeah.
can do something, right,
So
in the beauty
because
industry.
I have lots of responsibility on my shoulders. Like I'm mother of two kids, both are boys and both are very mischievous. Right now they are watching TV, and I don't know why they come in this room. I don't know. After 15 minutes or 10 minutes they will say, where are you, mama?
Yeah, I can understand. Oh my God, being a mother,
uh,
what
my
we need
elder
to
yeah, my elder son is 5 years old and my younger son is 4 years old.
do. Okay. Are they studying?
Yeah, are they are studying.
Okay. All right. So don't you talk with them in English?
Sometimes but they always reply in in our mother tongue. They can easily understand, but I speak always in English. My kids are my inspiration. Like whenever I talk I always talk in English. Like I don't feel embarrassed. Like they will not judge me.
Okay.
My
Yeah, it's
small kids
amazing. I'm thinking what question I will ask you because you are so hurry. I can understand that like now they will call you. I think you are thinking also that
yeah,
maybe they can call me right
no,
now and then what will
they
happen.
will come. Like we can manage.
Okay. So
They
now
are
this time this time you are speaking. Like how did
yes.
you learn speaking part as you are able to speak?
Yeah, some right. I am not fluent in English, I will say, not much, but I can easily understand and I can easily articulate my thoughts and emotions. That you can easily understand what I want to say to you.
All right. So these days, are you learning anything for your skill? As you told me that you didn't complete your beauty segment. So what about these days? Are you learning anything, or do you want to do anything?
My only focus on right now, my whole focus on English. Like I improve my English at any cost. Like I'm learning this language on my own. I'm not taking any classes. I'm just using one or two application, like peer app application. You know peer app. This
Yes.
application is this application is amazing. I tried many applications like Jostock, but always I they didn't work for me.
Okay. What is like peer app? I haven't heard about peer app or what? Peer
Yeah,
app.
provide three features. They will provide you three features: AI, audio call, and role play. with artificial AI and audio call real partner with real partner.
Really? So this
Really. Free
and
and most part is it is absolutely free, so you can easily use.
yeah, beginners can use this application.
Yes,
So
definitely.
also can you speak there in that application?
Can you repeat again?
Like everybody can speak there, or like it is just for the messaging or
No,
listening
no, no.
part?
You can use this application like if you are busy, so you don't have much time, so you can use AI features. Like you can talk to AI feature.
Okay.
Or
Do
do,
you
what do you discuss any topic like whatever topic, so you can discuss easily, and they and AI partner will answer you.
okay? How do you practice like in this busy life as you are a mother and also you have to do so many things, you have to manage a lot. So how do
Yeah,
you learn
if
English?
you have passion, if you have passion, I'm not saying like you want to improve your English, only English. If you have passion, like I want to become makeup artist, I want to become fashion designer, so you can do anything.
Hmm. Exactly.
When I work in kitchen, so I always prefer like I can now I am busy, but I can listen. So listening part is the most important. So that time I prefer always listening.
Hmm. I think while doing work, you also listen a lot,
Yeah.
right? It's very important to listen. And which type of videos do you watch? Only conversation and cartoon, as you mentioned. What about movie? Do you watch
uh,
movie?
Movies, because I don't have much time, so I always prefer like I will watch short movies, like 30 minutes movie I watch. And yeah, cartoon movies with my kids, and
Yeah.
I talk with my kids in English. I
Mm-hmm.
know I will be wrong, child, maybe, but I always try like I will speak in English.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they
Okay.
respond, sometimes they don't respond me. Like, what are you saying, mama? Then
Yeah, no.
I will correct myself. Then I will correct myself in my mind. Like I was wrong, I think. So they didn't understand me.
They will not judge. Children don't judge, right? Children don't judge. So of course, it's a really amazing idea to practice with children. Like it's a very good idea for
Yeah.
mothers because you every time you are staying with your son and daughter, like you have son both son, right?
And
So
both are
mm,
very
you
naughty.
yes.
Both are very naughty.
Mm, yes, I think boys are so naughty.
Yeah.
I think so. They are
See,
too much.
they apply some powder.
I can see that, and I'm like inside I'm laughing. Okay, oh my God, what is he doing? And you are speaking English, trying to convey thought, and also trying to maintain your conversation. So how are
Yeah.
you managing, right? And I'm seeing him, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what I'm doing here? Like why I'm
They will not
asking.
finish for 5 minutes. Mama, what are you doing? Where are you going? Why are you going in the washroom? We will go with you. Mommy.
How do you practice English? Like every time you are busy.
Sometimes I practice in the kitchen. Sometimes I practice in the washroom.
Yes, for homemaker, it's I think
whenever I feel free,
good.
whenever I feel free, then I will practice. Like when I am in the wait, please don't do this. I
Can
want
I?
I have one question. Can I ask?
Sure, why not?
When you were learning this language, like English language, so what kind of problem did you face?
Okay, when I was learning English. See, my environment, if I talk about my area, it's village. So I was not getting people initially when I started learning, and I was searching partners for speaking. But nobody was there, and in my college life, I started learning. So it was COVID-19. Okay. I was not getting people, and even my friends, they, no one speaks English because they all are belong to Bengali medium, Hindi medium, and even I belong to Bengali medium. So I was not getting environment and partners. Then I created, and once I created environment, it means I explored a lot. I was watching a lot of videos, and I got to know that language, and we can learn easily through phone videos like this. I started learning. I watched a lot of videos, and I understood, and I even got platform there on online. Of course, if we watch video, then we got platform also for learning online mode. So that's how I started my journey. And initially, I faced difficult in getting people. Other than I was so dedicated, so I didn't understand where I was feeling difficult because I know that when we learn English or whenever we learn any skill, of course we feel difficult or we face a lot of problem, but we have to face. That's why like we don't know that skills, then only we are learning, right? If we know, then we don't face problem. But if we
Yeah.
don't know, of course we will get problem, and a lot of things can be happened. We can feel demotivated also. So it was happening sometime maybe, but I was so passionate and I was so busy in English that I was not understanding my like difficulties or problems or struggle, that I don't hold myself that while learning English I struggled a lot. But it's true that I struggled. But in myself, like in my mind, like to my mind, I don't say to my mind that I feel any struggle or anything. Because of course, if we don't know or if we don't have environment or partners, then we have to create. So that's
Okay.
how I created my environment and partners also. And I
Any class?
learned,
You took any classes or you learn English language by yourself?
okay, I sorry. I didn't take any class. I learned by myself through
Okay.
videos. Yeah.
So, did you use any application lots of applications available on the social media? So you used.
Yeah, I also used I was using Talkna application also, and also one more application. I didn't use that much application. Okay, I was talking on Alina Ray's ma'am. She has given like she had given when I was learning 2 years ago. I think
Okay.
she had given there one link, and it was the name of Video Buddy. Oh, sorry, English Buddy. English Buddy. The link
Buddy.
was. Mm,
Okay.
I clicked there and I got a lot of email. I put my email. So that's how I got a lot of partners there. So I started learning. I didn't know about application that time, but later on I got Talk Now application and also a Fluency. I think that application
Okay.
even I got, but I didn't use that much application because I was practicing by myself, and I was thinking that on the application what happens initially, if you don't know how to speak English or you are struggling with your speaking power, you don't know anything how to start speaking. And
Mhm.
speaking, at least you need platform or environment or partners. So that time we can do. But later we realize that it is not going to help every time for the speaking, because what happens on application, lot of things we face problem, and we don't get proper partners also. And also
Yeah.
one we talk, we just only happen some topic, like not that much, like asking question about introduction. That's it, where are you from, what's your name? And this much happen on application, I feel. So I felt at the time, so I didn't practice that much on application. I was practicing by myself, like I was watching a lot of videos. I started reading, writing, speaking, listening, watching, thinking. So many things I was doing. In that way I learned.
Okay.
And
So,
I have a friend. So if I wanted to practice with anyone, so that time with him I was practicing. One friend I had. Actually, I didn't make so many friends because we can't practice with so many friends. So I made one friend, and with him I was practicing, and he was quite comfortable with me, and I was also quite comfortable. So we were learning that way.
It is amazing. Your journey is an amazing.
All right. All right then. Thank you so much. You told me that 15 minutes we can do, but we completed 34 minutes. I'll edit, don't worry. I'll edit
Yes.
this now.
And if you don't want to add it, then it's okay. I will be fine because I want to show my kids how much they irritate me. How much they now I want to show to every woman ki, like being a mother, it's a very challenging. I know every women are enjoying with kids, but sometimes they face lots of problem, lots of tensions. They face lots of tension.
Exactly. I agree with that, and I can completely understand what happens with mother. Thank you so
It was
much.
an experience, I never expect that one day I will connect with you and I will speak in English. It is my pleasure. Today glad I'm I can't express my what I want to say. Today I'm happy. You make my day.
Yes. Okay, that's really amazing for me as well. Thank you so much.
Connect again with you.
I would love to as well. I really want to join with you again. As you told me for a long time, we'll definitely connect.